For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG. Alright, so we are playing with Liquimetal Destruction. I've got the Liquimetal coating, but with only one land in hand, that's very hard to keep. Although I could Ancient Stirrings for another land, although I need a colorless land. It's tough. Let's keep it and take a risk. We'll see how we do. Alright, so that's tough. My opponent mulliganed, which is good for us. Went down to 6. Okay, so we'll see how we do. I'm going to go turn 1 Forest, Ancient Stirrings. Hopefully get lucky. Oh, mulligan to 2. Mountain. Ooh, that's awful for my opponent. Oh, okay, good. So tap, Ancient Stirrings. Okay. So we'll look at the top 5 cards, see if we can get something good. Another Liquimetal coating. That is actually pretty good. And I've got green and red. Although I could take a Rootbound Crag and use that because I could use the extra mana there. Let's go Liquimetal coating again, actually. Any order's fine. And then, because what I can do is I can actually just cast that other Ancient Stirrings later and try and pick up another land from that. Alright, so we'll see how we do. Opponent has 2 lands now. Alright, so let's go Mountain, tap, tap, Liquimetal coating. Okay, so now next turn I can actually use Smash to Smithereens on my opponent. Or Destructive Revelry. So 3 mountains. Countryside Crusher. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it in the graveyard. Repeat this process. When a land card is put into your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on the Crusher. Alright. Well, mountain's okay. So we will... Yeah, we will tap. Turn that Crusher into an artifact. Alright, and go Smash to Smithereens. Pay 2. Alright. And destroy, blow that up, do 3 damage to my opponent. And my opponent scooped. Alright. Well, let's go to sideboards and see how we do. Okay. I don't know what my opponent is playing here. Okay, so maybe... so hard. All I know he's playing is that Countryside Crusher. Maybe... I don't think anything here is really going to help. Let's run it back and just run it back normally and see how we do. Alright, the only thing I can think of that might help is the Ensnaring Bridge, but my opponent did mulligan down to 2, so we'll see. You know, that was kind of rough on him. A Windswept Heath is pretty good. Again, I think I'm going to try and keep this. Alright, so we'll see how we do. I'm on the draw, so I could pick up some lands. My opponent did not mulligan this turn. That's pretty good, so let's go turn... We'll use that to grab our forest. Now, I did add a fetch land in there. This fetch is not ideal because I can only grab a forest with it, but still it's better than nothing, and I just don't have the red-green fetches. So let's go pay 1, grab a forest. Okay, end turn. Tap 2, Liquimetal coating. Alright. So next turn, I can actually go out and cast Ancient Grudge. So I've got a few turns of actual destruction here. So I've got Ancient Grudge, Smelt, Smash to Smithereens online. So Countryside Crusher again. Alright. That hurts a bit. Oh, another Ancient Grudge. Okay. So we will tap. Turn him into an artifact. Okay. And we'll leave the other Liquimetal coating in case he's got artifact destruction. Then we can just put another one out. Okay, so Liquimetal coating, and then we'll go Ancient Grudge. No. Alright, my opponent is saying, no, don't do it. He has so much to live for. That's awesome. Alright, so then tap, tap. We'll go Ancient Grudge. Blow him up. My opponent's awesome. Alright, so that's my turn. Oh, opponent scoops. Good game. Alright, well, thanks to my opponent. I wish the game went a little bit better, but I kind of got lucky having gone down, just kept a bunch of one-landers. So, anyways, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.